Well, eyes are sharply focused on Wall Street today after yesterday's 600-point tumble sent markets around the world reeling overnight. Well, so far, today's shaping up a bit better. Philip Stewart is watching all of it for us live now in the newsroom. Good afternoon, Philip.
Well, Sine, good afternoon. This afternoon, we are standing by for an announcement from the Federal Reserve Chairman. The Fed is meeting for the first time since the stock sell-offs and that downgrade. Meanwhile, as you said, stocks are rebounding rather nicely at this hour. Let's take a live look at the numbers right now. The Dow up more than 200 points. Also pushing the Dow up above that 11,000 mark for the first time in days.
A new day and a new direction on Wall Street. Stocks moved upward more than 100 points at the opening bell.
On any given day, the ebb and flow of the stock market is all about confidence.
The early gains follow an overnight roller coaster. Overseas markets started strong but cooled quickly. Asian markets closed down and European markets were mixed.
What happens in the U.S. has an impact in Asia, what happens in Asia has an impact in Europe, and what happens in Europe has an impact in the U.S. It's almost like a chicken and egg thing.
Wall Street's rally came a day after the Dow sunk to its lowest level in 10 months, closing down 634 points Monday in the wake of S&P's string of downgrades.
I think the problem is that the S&P downgrade really, from a psychological perspective, has made investors very nervous.
This afternoon, though, all eyes will be on Washington. Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke is expected to address the financial crisis when the Fed meets later today.
Well, there's a lot of questions about what's going to happen. One of the reasons why is because the Federal Reserve has done about all it can to stimulate the economy.
And there's also increasing pressure on the White House to outline a specific plan to stop any further financial freefalls.
Every day that the uncertainty remains, there's a greater chance of volatility in the markets.
And on that White House front, the president will meet with Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner in the Oval Office this afternoon. Their meeting is planned just a short time after we expect that announcement from the Fed chairman. Once again, though, the Dow right now up 225 points. Live in the newsroom, Philip Stewart, ABC7 News.